I think these are lame. Alright, I watch these. I definitely did. Yep. I don't know why I'm hanging out there while I'm cleaning real quickity quick. I don't know where to put y'all at real quick while I'm trying to do this. Okay. What's the hell? Okay, well that's working out so I can get it separated. What time is it? 10 o'clock, Lord Jesus. Hello, hello. We need to talk. Oh my gosh, I need to talk. I don't want to take this out from just don't roll my sleeve up if I can get it undid it. Hold on, I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. I think, you know what, I'm going to actually set my alarm. And I'm going to church tomorrow. Alvin, where have you been? Oh my gosh. I did a laugh like the last live that's up. And I was like, everybody, say where's Alan? Because I forgot what I was getting on live to talk about. But I was not talking until you got that, Alan. Dang it. I missed you, Alan. I missed you, Alan. I've been out here living my life. And life's been... it's been fun, though. I need to record. Because, boy... But I'm about to tell you, Alan. Look, I was looking for you. I was telling everybody, I'm like, hey, y'all can't get no tea until Alan get here. But now that you here, Alan, I don't care about nobody else, so I'm finna spill the tea. Is the water too loud? I'm trying to wash these dishes to put them in the dishwasher. Because although it's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., I was supposed to have dinner reservations because it's Sweetest Day and I'm supposed to head a little sweetie for Sweetest Day, but I guess maybe he is a little sweet in the other type of way if you catch my drift, you know. So, oh my gosh, dating in this world it's crazy. Okay. Where do I begin, Alan? Where do I begin? On the foolery that has been my life. Oh my gosh. The foolery that has been my life over the past month and a half now. Like, I had a little bit of foolery, not like dating or nothing, but just life foolery prior to when I came back from Vegas. And then, okay, so story time. Y'all ready for this? Okay. 2 years ago, wait, Alan, you ready for the story time? So 2 years ago, I met this guy. Yep, you want to hear the whole... Okay, it's not even that deep. But 2 years ago, I had met this guy. It was right before my 27th birthday, before I took my solo trip to the Bahamas. So I had met him. I had liked him or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he had a girlfriend. So me, being the good girl that I am, I don't fool around with nobody who has a girlfriend or, you know, married and all of that, unless they have like a open... No, I'm playing, but I'm serious, because that's another story time for another day if y'all want to hear that one. Now, that's some good tea. That's a 5-year long tea. But anywho, I had met this guy or whatever. I liked him, but he had a girlfriend, so obviously, you know, I had fell back. But he had a little business or whatever going on, and so we had exchanged like Facebook information or Insta. I think we exchanged Instagram, but y'all, I really liked him, so I found him on Facebook and followed him on both. I know, and then look, I know. Okay, so this was 2 years ago. So mind you, after that initial encounter or whatever of us first meeting and, you know, me asking him questions, found out he had a girlfriend or whatever, I, like, you know, left him alone. So fast forward to today's time, 2 years. I had been watching him throughout the whole 2 years or whatever on like Instagram and like Facebook and stuff like that or whatever. And I never saw this girlfriend, right? I never saw this girlfriend. He never posted a picture, never posted like nothing relating to a girlfriend. Okay, cool. So on September 12th, I had messaged him in the, well, I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole like spiritual part on it, because I had prayed about like finding somebody that I really liked, and like the feeling was just mutual, you know. Well, I guess I did just tell y'all. So I had saw him when I had got on Facebook the next day. He was like the first like post or whatever that I had seen. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna message him and see. So I messaged him, you know, to ask him if he's single or whatnot. And he replied, yes, he was, blah, blah, blah. We started talking. Went from the DM to, you know. Anywho, we had called ourselves being in a little relationship or whatever. We claimed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. This, that, and the third. Living our best life. Going out on dates every single day. Like, we were sharing locations. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, you know. So, you know, they say sometimes stuff is too good to be true. So, the first red flag is, damn, my neighbors, I don't want them to hear me. Hold on, y'all. What is this? I have to reveal. Where is the... Oh, there you go. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Come on now. I just had to turn some extra sound on in the back because my neighbors, I'm sure they... Okay, that was my sister, but she should have answered the first time I called her. Okay, are we back? Sorry, my sister kept calling because I called her, but she ain't answer. But anywho, so the first thing, he was just being like, wait, Alan, are you back? Are you back, Alan? Alan, are you back? Are you here? I'm sorry, we got disconnected. Are you back? Okay, you back. Okay. So, yeah, he had started being a little controlling. The first thing, so, if he would have saw this shirt I got on today, he would have been pissed. even though I got a jacket on over it. But I had this cute little orange shirt, my boobies. I don't know if I could do all that on YouTube. But my boobies, I was cute because we were going to a haunted house. So like we went on a bunch of dates, like cool dates. We went to a haunted house, we did the circus, like all the stuff I was saying I wanted to do. But all of this was up in the first 2 weeks, stretching into three, because three is when, was it the third week when that big argument? Oh my gosh, y'all, he was finna leave me an hour and a half away. You got, if anybody's new here, I'm from Chicago. He was about to leave me an hour and a half away from Chicago, technically 2 hours with the traffic at that time in Rockford, because we had, oh my gosh, I'm finna be all over the place because it's so many stories within this one story, but I'm just trying to give y'all the whole gist. But anywho, long story short, he's just very controlling. So I've never met nobody like that. Like I've, I know I could be a little slick at the mouth. I know, whatever or whatever. But he was like just showing super signs of like just being overly aggressive, and like in my eyes I feel like it was like he was trying to, I guess, assert his dominance or whatever. Is that how you would say it? But I just feel like it was no need for none of that, and I will be apologizing for stuff that I felt like I shouldn't have to be apologizing for. Like I was trying to be a good girlfriend. I felt like, I had manifested this man of my dreams. He was super sweet. um I was telling him about, some of my little insecurities, like my little love handles and stuff like that. So we were taking walks and all this type of stuff. I felt good, but this was in the first 2 weeks. Now that third week, he just started going all, started talking to me crazy, like not calling me out my name or nothing like that, but just aggressive. And then anytime I would try to say something back, it would be like he would try to tell me, "Oh, shut the f up. You always gotta reply back to something. Sometimes you just need to listen and not respond." And which, I could understand that, but at the same time, it's like you yelling at me for no reason. Like you're not even trying to have a conversation. You just like yelling and causing an argument, and it don't even have to be an argument. It could just be a conversation. It could be agree to disagree, like whatever. It don't have to get that deep. But as soon as he started like overly talking crazy, because I'll sit there, and just be listening because, like, I'm trying to understand them. I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm almost 30. I'm trying to learn how to be a better woman, a better whatever. So I was trying to listen and like be attentive and be submissive or whatever. But his version of being submissive is shutting the fuck up and just sitting there and do as he say. So, okay, boom. We had a couple arguments. Then we weren't talking. He'll block me, stop sharing his location, all this other stuff, which made me feel like that was weird. So, okay, but let me tell y'all the most recent story, the from last night to today, cause it's over. It's over. So, cause I don't even know where to start. Oh my gosh. Alan, I wish I could just talk to you on the phone and just tell you this story personally, because it's a lot. It's a lot of stories within this story. We got into it going to Rockford because he said that, okay, so let me tell you the Rockford story. Boom, we were going to see his best friend from college to go to a car show. Is that what it's called? A car show? Yeah, a car show. I don't know. It was with cars. We was going to a car show in Rockford. So the his best friend lives in Rockford or whatever, and they went to college together and all this other stuff. And so the best friend's wife sister was flying in from wherever she was flying in from. And since we were leaving the city to go to Rockford, they had called and asked if we could pick up the sister, right? Okay, cool. So he asked me, he was like, and this was actually the first argument. This was the first major, like, we had like, oh no, I want chicken, you want a small, not even nothing like that. Literally, this was the first argument. So we he asked me, like, is that fine if she ride with us or whatever, blah blah blah. He don't know the wife's sister or whatever. This was gonna be both our first time meeting her, but she was going out there too or whatever. And I was like, no, that's fine, blah blah blah. So we go pick her up from the airport. We're looking for her, whatever, and she had a baby with her. Well, she was a toddler. She was like, I think she said the baby was like 2 or 3. So she had the baby with her or whatever. So, okay, I'm spilling some tea. So he was upset because we were gonna smoke, on the way to Rockford, like, because it was a 2 hour and like some change drive because of the traffic. So we were gonna smoke on the way there. So he was like, dang, I know you had a baby with you, blah, blah, blah. And he told her flat out, like, because he wanted to smoke. So she was like, oh, it's fine because the baby was asleep or whatever. So me, I'm just sitting in the seat. At first I was like, no, but it's not my car. And then she's the mother and they having this exchange. So that was part of me shutting the fuck up. Because if it wasn't part of me shutting the fuck up, I would have been like, hell fucking no, we're not finna smoke in the car with the fucking baby in the car. I don't give a fuck if she's asleep or not. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't care if the window's down. The smell is still in the car and it's still gonna be surrounding the baby and she's asleep and gonna be smelling that. Like, I don't have kids, but even though I smoke, I would never smoke around my child or nobody else's kids. Like, that's weird to me. Anywho, I'll vape now. No. All vape, because baby, that vape be glued to my hand and I be forgetting. I be vaping at my grandma's house and I be like, oh grandma, I'm so sorry. She be like, it's okay, because she just know that vape, I ain't blowing it in nobody's face, but whatever. So she was like, no, that's fine because I actually smoke too, blah blah. I just ain't want nobody, she was just saying she ain't want nobody to call her no dead parent. Okay, cool. So boom, we let the windows down, we driving, we're smoking, and we're talking. We having a whole conversation. So I'm talking to the girl, mind you, she in the back seat. I'm talking to her. We laughing, just having a good old conversation or whatever. He had asked me to grab something, and I was like, well, what I feel that I said, because what he said that I said, I know good and damn well I did not say that. But I felt like I said, okay, baby, hold on, wait 1 second, because I was just finishing up the conversation, like I was finishing my sentence so that she could respond. And while she was responding, I was going to be listening and grabbing whatever the heck he had asked me to grab. So when I was like, hold on, baby, 1 second, and I'm finishing the conversation, and she was talking back, and he was like, hold on, we gonna stop this right here, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And at first I thought he was joking. So I'm laughing, like literally laughing. I'm like, what are you talking about? And his face just serious, like just a different serious. And I'm like, what's going on? What are you talking about? He, no, when I tell you to do something, I don't care who we in front of, who we with, blah, blah, blah. You supposed to do it right then and there. And I'm just sitting there confused because I'm like, I know he's joking. Like, he got to be joking. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I just said, hold on, like 1 second. Like, I didn't even say it in that tone. I was laughing, having a conversation with the lady. And I was like, okay, hold on, baby, 1 second. I'm finna grab it for you. And I'm just finishing. And then it was like right before I was finna turn around, he just started tripping. And me and the girl, because when we got to that, okay, but anyway, let me finish that before I jump all the way there. about how I was about to Uber. Because, baby, one thing about me, my mom always taught me, you don't never go nowhere broke, baby. So I would never be nowhere stranded. You would never catch me out of town. I don't care if nobody flying me out or nothing. I would never be stranded. I'm always going to have a way back home. Like, no, because I got to make it back home. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm going to make it back home. Unfortunately, for the people who get stranded in places, you should have your own money to do your own stuff and move accordingly. So, but anywho, um, yeah, so he was just yelling and doing all this other stuff, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I didn't say it in that way. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, like, that didn't happen. He was like, you told me to shut the fuck up. I don't know if he said that, but he said that I said something crazy like that to him. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, we sitting up here laughing, having a good conversation, a good time. I didn't just turn around, shut the fuck up, like, and then turn back around, start back laughing. And like, that was not what happened. And she was even like, no, she didn't say that. Because I'm like, wait, am I tweaking? Like, we did just smoke. Am I tweaking? Like, but I know I'm not tweaking. I smoke all the fucking time. I've been smoking for fucking half my life. But, yeah, I'm like, I know, you feel me? I didn't say that. I'm not tweaking. You're tweaking. Hold on, let me get some Ziploc bags real quick. Okay. I don't even think I need that many. But anywho, so I'm just like, okay. So then I'm trying to stop like the whole conversation or whatever, like just because I'm telling him like, okay, we not finna have no conversation like this, or you know, you talking to me like this in front of somebody, and then especially somebody we both don't know, like you just randomly going off on me or whatever. And he was just still going, still going, still going, and I'm just being quiet at this moment. I'm just being quiet. And then like fucking 10 minutes later, he fucking flipped a switch and wanna try to be nice. And I'm like, okay. So then boom, we get to the dang on friend house out in Rockford. So now we in Rockford. Mind you, we had came super late. So the car show or whatever, we like came literally like for the last end of it, and it was like an all-day event, but we didn't get there till later because we, anywho, whatever, we didn't get there till later. So boom, so now we at the friend house. They had, the wife had cooked, and her sister, all her sisters were over, and you know, they had cooked and all that good stuff or whatever. So we're drinking, we're all drinking. I had been drinking before I got there or whatever, and I hadn't had no food or nothing on my stomach. And I'm grown, so you know, I know my limit. So I knew that I was getting like tipsy to the point where I needed to chill out, eat, drink, like water or whatever, and just like kind of rest or whatever, or otherwise I was gonna be drunk and get sick. So, and I don't like to get sick at nobody's house. So, anywho, we sitting downstairs on the couch or whatever while everybody else is upstairs. And it was me, him, we was sitting on one couch, and his best friend was sitting on the other couch with his baby. So I was feeling myself getting sick, so I'm telling him, I'm like, babe, can we go to the car real quick or whatever? And he, why you want to go to the car? Like, just start doing the most yet again. And I'm like, can you please just go to the car? Like, I want to talk to you in the car or whatever. Like, because I ain't want to tell him just flat out right then and there in front of everybody. Like, you feel me? Because I was feeling sick. I just wanted him to go to the car with me because maybe I just needed some fresh air. Like, be a man. Take care of your woman. Like, if I'm feeling sick and I still want to, you know, I don't want to ruin I don't want to ruin nobody's time. And then we just got here, and I'm being the lightweight. I'm being a lightweight, acting like I can hang with the big dogs and taking all these shots early in the day, knowing that I'm not in college no more. Like, so help your girl out. But instead, he want to start a whole argument. So he want to start like getting loud and stuff. And now we in a house full of other people that I don't know. You only know two of them, your best friend and your best friend wife, and everybody else is like her family. Like you being all loud and stuff like that or whatever in front of them. So I'm trying to just leave out the house or whatever, so at least we could just go outside and talk about it. And I'm trying to, they got, oh my God, it was so funny, me trying to get out the damn house. It was like a damn booby trap. I'm trying to get out the damn house. You could go this way, you can go this way, you can go this way, but steady yelling at me and stuff, like just yelling other stuff as I'm walking away, like trying to ignore him, trying to just avoid the whole situation, then especially in front of other people, because like the older me will probably still me to this day, but I'm just learning how to just not be that way. Like I just don't want to be the angry version of me no more. I just want to be loving, caring, and affectionate. Like I don't want to, like, life is already rough enough. Like I don't want to have all the extra. But anywho, I was trying to leave out the house. Alan, you still there? I'm sorry. Okay. I was trying to leave out the house or whatever. Finally leave out the house because I just ended up going back up the stairs and going back to the front door. And I'm trying to go sit in his car. He got the car door locked or whatever. I'm like, can you unlock the door? Because I still had like I had my phone. I had like my phone charger, whatever else I had up in his car. And I'm like, can you just unlock the door or whatever? And he, no, I'm not unlocking nothing for you. I'm really one of them niggas. If you really want me to be like that, I could leave you stranded out here. We all the way out in Rockford, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you ain't gonna leave me stranded nowhere because I have my own money. Like I take a Uber. So he take a Uber, then get a Uber. So what I do, I pull up my motherfucking phone, pulled out Uber. That shit was $99. Didn't give a fuck because I had the $99 to pay for my fucking Uber. Grabbed, called the Uber thing. The Uber was like 15 minutes away because obviously, you know, everybody ain't gonna be too keen to take that long ass trip. But the Uber was like 15 minutes away or whatever. So now I'm just standing out there in the middle of somebody fucking neighborhood or whatever. He's steady yelling at me, steady yelling at me, steady just saying stuff. Like at this point, I don't remember all the stuff he was saying, but he was just yelling at me, just saying stuff. I'm childish. I'm stupid. Um, I ain't never met nobody like him. I need to get with the just all types of stuff. Just yelling for a minute. Just yelling in these white folks' neighborhood. Cause that's what it was. He was yelling in the white folks' neighborhood. Outside being an ignorant nigga. um just yelling. So at that point I started walking away because like I said, he yelling in these people neighborhood. These people live right here. You know, you don't know what the heck, what HOA or you know what type of stuff they got going on out there. Like that's disrespectful to be doing that in somebody's house. So I started walking and you stupid, you all the way out here, how you finna get home? Like, nigga, I just ordered an Uber. So as I'm walking or whatever, mind you, I still had stuff in his car. I think my purse was up in there or something. Matter of fact, I think it was my purse up in there, my phone charger, whatever else I had that was up in his car. So I'm like, it's all right. I'm gonna get home, and I'm just walking away. So as I'm walking away or whatever, he then start calling my name because now I'm walking down the street. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but now I'm walking. He calling my name. You stupid, you stupid. You don't even know where you at. Blah, blah. I could really be bogus and just leave you out here. I'm like, you ain't leaving nobody out here. Like, I'm finna go home. I got an Uber. Like, don't worry about it. And he, so you really gonna pay for an Uber? I could just take you home right now. So I'm like, okay, so you want me to cancel the Uber or not? And he was like, yeah, just cancel it. I'm going to take you home. I swear you ain't never got to worry about me talking to you, blah, blah, sort of stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't going to say nothing to you. You could just take me home. That's cool. You really about to take that long drive with a stranger? But, sir, did we just pick up a stranger at the airport and took this long drive out here with a stranger? So, how was that different? So, yeah, so then when he was calling my name, saying all that or whatever, blah blah, he go to his car, grab my stuff. He get all my stuff out the car, although you just said you finna take me home. He get all my stuff out the car, give it to me, and then just just still started going off. It's a yes, yes, yes. Then started just going off, just going off. And I'm just like this can't be real. Like this can't be for real. Because I know for a fact, like I did not do nothing. I'm telling you literally verbatim what happened. I was feeling sick. I didn't want to say it in front of everybody. I asked him, as I should be able to. You're supposed to be my man. I should be able to ask you, can we step out in private so I could talk to you or say something to you or whatever? And that should just be it. It shouldn't be no question. You should be like, yeah, baby, come on. And boom, we go walk out and I could be like, baby, I don't feel good. Can you give me some water? I don't want to get sick of these people's house, blah, blah, blah. I think I just may need some air. And then boom, you just help me out. Take me outside, give me some air, this, that, and the third. But no, you want to be doing the most. So, what part? Okay, he brought all my stuff and then still started going off. When he still was going off, I was like, okay, forget it. Now I'm finna really give me an Uber. So, boom, requested another Uber. It still was about the same price. The first time they charged me like $5 for the cancellation fee. But the Uber was still like 10 fucking minutes away or however long away. But anywho, what happened? Requested the second Uber and started walking again because, like I said, after he gave my stuff, he was still yelling and all this other stuff. And at that point, I was cool. I had my purse, I had my charger because my phone was about to die. So I'm like, okay, at least I can request my Uber. I can get in the Uber and charge my phone or whatever, blah, blah. So I just started walking because now he yelling, I'm stupid, I'm just walking, why I keep walking away, blah, 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 just yelling a whole bunch of stuff. So I walked like halfway down the block because at that point I didn't know like which direction to go with it, and it wasn't a clear indication of what was like a main street or something, because I would have walked to like a McDonald's or I didn't give a fuck. I would have just walked somewhere because my phone was down. Uber was still a little minute away. And I just wanted to get from over there. So I had walked like halfway or probably like a block or so down. And it was like a little shaded little park area, whatever, and within like the neighborhood. And I just stood right there because it was hot as ever that day. Oh my gosh. And I had on these leather pants because it was cold in the city, but the temperature was drastically different out in Rockford. And yeah, I had on these leather pants. I had on like this. I was hot. I was hot. And the sun was beaming. So I was walking and I had on a jacket too. Like, oh my gosh. I was walking, then I had walked to like in the shade where the tree and stuff was at, and I was just standing there, just staring at my phone, following Uber, just looking to see how far they were. Just shit, if I could walk closer to them, like I don't care. I was just trying to figure out where Uber was. So as I'm standing there, whatever, the best friend's wife, she had, I guess he didn't, by that time he had then went in the house, told them what happened, his version of what happened anyway. And I was just standing there, whatever, and then I see the best friend's wife. She was driving up. She had drove past. Well, she said she drove past twice. I think I saw her the first time, but I didn't really know. I didn't pay attention until the actual second time when I saw her. But she had drove past or whatever, and then she called me and she was like, no, come back to the house. It's my house. I want you to have a good time, blah, blah. We told him he was wrong, you know, and then I think her sister had then told her already what had then kind of happened up in the car. So yeah, I just came back in or whatever, blah blah. One paying him no attention, just started ignoring him, just sat upstairs with the girls while they were cooking and stuff. He was with his friend, and then of course, after a while, he wanted to switch, wanted to try to come in, hug on me, kiss on me, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't like that is so crazy to me. You wanted to come hugging on me, loving on me, kissing on me and stuff like that, but you was just acting a fucking fool a couple minutes ago. So then boom, wasn't talking to him even after he did that. Like I didn't talk to him the whole time that we stayed there. Like me and the girls here went outside on the little patio or whatever and was just sitting there just eating our food and just talking, and yeah, I wasn't paying him no attention. Um, so then boom, we come back to the city. He wanna talk about it, wanna tell me how I need to act accordingly and act a certain way no matter who we in front of and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know like what you're talking about or what you mean. And yeah, but that was pretty much the Rockford story. Um, everything else, child. To, mm, mm. But anywho, Alan, how have you been? How have you been? Need to use proper English. How have you been? Because my life has been. Oh, but today we officially broken up because he playing. I am. I am. You want to know why I liked him so much, though, Alan? As well, why I thought I liked him so much. So, you know, I'm 29. So he's 34. He has no kids, but he got a dog. Oh my gosh, then we got into it about his damn dog. The damn, oh my gosh, the dog. I love the dog, but the behaviors and stuff of the dog, like, it just has no control. And it's a pit bull, and that's like not okay to not have a pit bull, like strictly under control. But, um, what I was about to say. Yeah, so we got into it about the dog. What else have we? We just been getting into it about everything. Like everything. But then it's like, so but what's so crazy is that, so like I said, he like drastically had changed. Cause in the beginning we would have little small, like, um, little arguments, because so the main thing that we used to argue about is I felt like he was overly sarcastic with me and like overly playful. Like he used to say, well, clearly now, like I keep telling him, he'll say stuff that wouldn't sound like it's a joke, you know. I feel like when people are being sarcastic or being joking, you know, being playful or whatever, you know, joking, everybody knows it's a joke. Everybody knows it's sarcasm. But I feel like when you the only person that gets a joke, it's like kind of mean. You see what I'm saying? Because like when me and my friends would have inside jokes, it'd be like something mean about somebody, you know, that only we had. So we could say something and nobody would know what it mean, but we knew what it mean because it was a mean inside joke. You get it? So he'll be doing stuff like that, like calling me big back. No, but for real. And I'm like, why would you do that? That's so insensitive when you know that like my weight is like a sensitive subject for me right now. Let me just grab some. When you know, like my weight is such a sensitive. Oh, baby, that was a lot of salt. I ain't mean to do that, but it's all right. It'll get rinsed off. But oh, it ain't even need that. It's thawed out. Cool, perfect. Let me just get it cleaned up. We'll see if I get this. But anywho, it's sad. Right, because you always at work, Alan. Yeah, so it's not funny. So he'll just be doing little stuff like that. Oh, but I was telling you why I originally had liked him. So I liked him because he's tall, dark, and handsome. He's tall, dark, and handsome. He's 34. He don't have any kids. I don't have kids. He's like super family oriented. Like we've done stuff with his family. We've hung out with his grandma. Like you've introduced me to your family. I've introduced you to my family. I feel like that's like, you feel me? Because I don't do that. And my family keep telling him that I don't do that. So I just feel like, yeah, I had this vision of who I thought he was. And the first 2 weeks or so, he was proven to be that. And then boom. But you want to know the TT of what I think struck a nerve. And you know what? I ain't even going to put that out there because that's kind of, because I could be wrong. But I think no, let me stop. Let me stop, Alan. I'll tell you, only you, Alan. I'll tell you later. But, so, yeah, I think I'm just, no, Alan. Alan, you see this small little knife right here? Oh, I don't know. That I ain't gonna threaten you on here. Alan, no, why would you say that? No. No, Alan. No. No. I think he plays for the same team, Alan. If you catch my drift. You know what I mean, Alan? That I think he played for the same team as himself. I mean, is that you should know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And I had said something relating to that. And I felt like that struck a nerve. Cause I said it, well, I guess I use his trick on him when I feel like he be saying mean stuff and he be dead serious. I said it being dead serious because when he started like switching up, Alvin, I have to tell you that. Okay. Have to tell you that about you know, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I just had a feeling. I just have a feeling. I could be wrong. Because you know, I feel like most women is say uh, uh, mm, I have to tell you later, Alan, why I thought that. But I feel like most women would have a feeling like, he may got somebody else, or he, you know, playing. He could ask somebody else, and that could just be it. But I don't get the It's a girl, somebody else. Mm, I don't want to say too much because then that could be sound bad. Because then what if he try to become a nice guy and then I like him again and then boom, y'all gonna be like, is that the Oh my gosh. Okay, Alan, you the only one up in here now. Nah. Oh, for real, Alan. I don't want to just say it just to be saying it, but I didn't get like, oh, I gotta worry about another chick that. It was like, you spend a little bit too much time at the barbershop. And like I said, we were sharing locations. So I could see where you at. Well, that was at the time. We ain't sharing them now, but we were. And like, I would call, you would FaceTime me, so I would see, it's guys. Hmm. I don't know. I could just be overthinking it. But it was one other guy I had that feeling about though. It was one other guy I had that feeling about. And we had a conversation and I forgot what I had said or how we came up to the part where I was like, yeah, because sometimes guys just be on the down low or whatever. And I'm not trying to be nobody cover up or, nothing like that. Like living your truth. So when I had said that, he was like, you ever thought that about me? And I was like, you want my honest answer? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, honestly, I did think that about him. So I thought that about, now I'm going to tell you why I thought this about another guy. I thought that about him because, so I have dealt with guys who, they take care of themselves. They, like, as far as, going to get mani-pedis and stuff like that. So that's not, I love a man who want to go sit at the nail shop with me and get our nail and feet did. So, I was used to that. But it was just, I don't know. It was like he turned into a bad bitch. Like, I promise you. Like, I can't describe it. Like, my daddy get his nails and feet did. My stepdad get his nails and feet did with my mom. So, I seen masculine men get groomed. It's part of grooming. It's not nothing, whatever. It's part of grooming. So I have seen that. But him, it was just different. And then he used to like for, his butt to be touched. And even when I play touch a man butt, they be, stop that. Like, no, you doing too much. No. He liked his booty to be touched. So if you like for your butt to be touched, you feel me? You can't tell me that you ain't, you ain't been a little curious before. Which I'm not knocking nobody for doing nothing. You just need to be honest with people, because I don't know how I would feel about that. To like for real find out. Like when women be finding out they husband be living secret lives and he be cross-dressing and all that stuff. Like, what? Like, why you gotta do all that? Just live in your truth. Stop hurting people. Like, because hurt people, and baby. I'm just saying, hurt people. So, don't be playing around with folks like that. So I'm just so heartbroken, you guys. I can't believe the man I thought I asked God for. Now I did ask God for him. I just ain't know what came with it. I ain't know what came with it. And I was still sitting up here trying. I was about to take him to a concert tomorrow. All types of stuff. But apparently, you know, he was just tweaking yesterday. He told me he was going to slap the fuck out of me. No, he said he was going to slap the shit out of me. So when he said that, you know what I did? It's like, motherfucker, slap me, because now you got me fucked up. And then he got upset because he wasn't used to me standing up. Oh, now you want to stand up to me like you a nigga. You want to have your chest out. Because, nigga, you said you going to slap me. So, please slap me. Please slap me. Make sure you leave a bruise. So when they come to pick you up off the floor, yeah, that is toxic. And I'm not going to deal with toxic because why would you... That's the first sign of domestic violence. And baby, you ain't going to be beating on me. I'm going to be doing the beating. I'm just joking. Nobody's going to hit nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. You know, but if I pick up a bottle or something, no, I'm just talking. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I know a man could beat me up. That's why I ain't gonna never try to fight him because, baby, you're gonna have to die. Like, I'm not gonna let you beat me up. Like, I'm not gonna let you beat on me. You gonna have to just go to glory and tell God, please forgive me for my sins. But, I'm gonna preach to heaven and beat the hell out of you. But, anywho, let's see. What else has been going on in my life besides that? That's been, since the last time we've really connected, that's been what's been going on. Ouch, I almost just tripped over the dishwasher that I just fixed. So, yes, please come and just hang out with me. We ain't gonna worry about nobody else. I moved too fast because, like I said, I had been watching him for like 2 years, and I was just like, oh, he's so tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, alright. Tall, dark, and handsome, my ass. Tall, dark, and handsome, my ass. I don't know what's wrong with the man. He must have mommy issues. No. I just talking stuff. I just need to be myself because I've been feeling like I've been in a shell for so long, walking on eggshells. So, I need some dating advice. What are like some important questions that you should know from day one? What are like some things that you should know about somebody? Do I need to ask niggas, do they beat bitches up now? Like, do you be threatening to slap bitches? Because I don't want no nigga that's threatening to slap me now. You know, is that a question? Do I gotta be like, is slapping bitches on your resume, sir? Cause I can't deal. I don't want nobody that's gonna slap me now. The last nigga that tried to slap me, I ended up at the police station. Cause they had me on recording telling him that I was gonna shoot the shit out of him. Cause nigga, you just hit me. Like, I'm finna kill you. You just really hit me. In his defense though, I was younger and I was wrong. I hit him first. And I have matured, I have grown, and I know to keep your hands to yourself, because if you hit somebody, they gonna hit you back. They gonna hit you back. And I ain't just hit him, I pushed his ass through a glass table. I was that mad. I was superwoman strength. But when he fell through that table, I just knew it was over for me. I'm like, he got up like the Matrix. It ain't funny. Cause he just like knocked my head around a little bit. I deserved it though. I ain't gonna. That's why I'm laughing, because I deserved that. He just knocked my head around a little bit. In the end, by that time, I had then got up and got my pistol. Told them what I was calling 911 in the process. That's how they heard me on the phone. So then boom, they was there. They was coming to get me because clearly I had a registered weapon. So that was something. That was something. I've had interesting stories, y'all. And that's how. But it's like back then, I feel like I'm well enough. I'm trying to sit y'all down real quick. I feel like, ooh, y'all see all my belly. Back then, I feel like I wasn't mature enough to take accountability for things that I was doing, right? That's how I feel. But I feel like right now, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit more intentional with the things. Do I want to put, because baby, obviously, I don't have my, gosh, I need more seasonings. I don't know why I don't never order seasonings when I be doing my small little grocery orders. I just be thinking the seasonings just gonna stay in the cabinet, baby. No, you be using that. Trying to see what I'm gonna get my salt on. Put all the basic seasonings first. And I ain't got no paprika. Okay, there y'all go. So, can I see what you say? I sure did, Al. I sure did. Gonna rattle my head around. He was trying to knock my Mario coins loose. But at that point, I knew I couldn't beat him. So, yes. Yes. I wasn't finna fight you. You was finna get, you know. I don't promote violence. But oh my gosh, that was funny though. But nothing has ever happened like that again, because I don't want that toxic type stuff. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's a headache. Like, that's just too much. Being toxic, like, for what? I'm really gonna use that, because Your girl want her chicken seasoned. Seasoned. When I say seasoned, I say I want it seasoned. We're gonna use Tony's. I'm gonna use a little bit of your Tony's because you got salt. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm trying to um lose a couple pounds, even though it don't seem like it is. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock, and I'm just what you say? What sounds so sexy? Oh, bless me. Oh, it ain't season unless you sleep. Is that my ancestors told me to put the Tonys down? Okay. I'll put Tonys down, ancestors. Okay, because that was a bit much. Can I use some of this? Because I want some of this. Oh, this all free, baby. Yeah, we can use you. That's all free. When I'm cooking a full gourmet meal at midnight. Since I'm not out at a lovely rooftop restaurant that I had made reservations for an ungrateful man child boy. So it's all right. Now I gotta wait to get my money back, but it's all right. You know, people always gonna show their true colors. Oh, okay. Oh, but what I'm cooking is some chicken breast. Some chicken breast. What else I'm gonna cook with it? I don't even know. I was just hungry and I had took out the chicken breast. Some chicken breast. Oh, some roasted potatoes and some broccoli. Some roasted potatoes and broccoli. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. This was supposed to be my diet friendly meal, but I don't think you're supposed to be eating this at midnight. But it's a start. But I feel like I eat like this all the time. I don't know why. I'm just, well, maybe because I eat at midnight. It's why I keep gaining weight. And I don't work out. I need to work out. I need a workout buddy. But I'm finna have to use that again. Okay. Just plugging in the air fryer. Okay, I'm moving you. Just stay right there. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Ouch, my foot got hurt. I want to put it at the bottom. I'm sitting up here. That'll be fine. It's saying, I know. And I even bought him a little gift. It's all right, because, baby, it's going right back to Macy's. Yes, it is. It's going right to Macy's. Customer service return. Full refund, please. Like, why you gotta be weird to me? Oh, my gosh. It's just so unbelievable. It's so unbelievable. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say that I've been perfect or whatever as far as, like, you know, maybe not saying nothing slick at the mouth, but when I tell you it's nowhere near, like, nowhere near. Like, the old me, he would have been called out his name, all types of stuff. I've not done any of that. So I'm just baffled at this point. Like, what the fuck? But it's okay. There's more fish in the sea. I know I'm still a beautiful woman. And yeah, I know, that was weird. That was so weird. Weird. I'm gonna have me a good Zen soup at home. Cause yeah, we were supposed to be at a rooftop eating lobster and steak. No, let me stop saying because I don't even eat lobster. I was gonna be eating chicken like I'm doing at home, so it's alright. Matter of fact, I practically would have had the same dang on meal: chicken, potatoes, and broccoli. So that's cool. It'll taste better homemade. I still could have went though by myself. Fuck that, I sure should have and could have. But I didn't want to be sitting there and people there on dates and, you know, with fake foods, and I was just sitting there by myself, like, you know. Alan, I know you would have never done me like that. Right, Alan? I'm trying to get this to stay up in there. There you go. I know, Alan, you would have never done me like that. I don't know what's wrong with these men these days. I was trying to be a traditional, you know, I was cooking, I was cleaning. I mean, my house, but when he came over, it was food prepared, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, like, what? That's crazy. It's just crazy. But hey, better now than later, right? Better now than, you know, than later. I need me a new knife set. Alan, don't you want to order me a cute little... No, I'm just talking. I do. I need to get me some new knives. Because my knives are dull as hell. I be about to cut myself instead of cutting whatever I'm cutting. What I ate today. No, I did cheat on my diet today. I did eat 2 tacos from Taco Bell. Don't ask me why, I just did it. It wasn't even no reason. I don't even think I was hungry. I think I was just depressed. We gonna blame it on emotional eating. I think I was depressed. And then I just wanted 2 tacos from Taco Bell. But it's alright, so I have some for tomorrow. Yeah, and you know what? I don't want to, Alan. I don't want to think like a man. Because I feel like some men are just so insensitive and just so, oh, I don't know. They say men will just be men, right? So the best way that I could deal with it is just not date y'all. I don't want no woman either, because baby, I ain't gay, but I ain't gay. But I'm alright. Just be in my little bubble by myself. Just be by myself. It's fine. Plenty of people have done it. Plenty of people have just been single their entire lives. Of Taraji? Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. She is gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, we got those cut up. Hey, do I gotta wash out the pants too? Lord Jesus. Need a housekeeper. I don't feel like washing out. Okay, well, I got another one, actually. But then I'm gonna have to wash all of them, right? Oh, well. Make life easy, not hard. And what's easy for me? Oh, man, I think I was gonna do that. Okay. Oh, no, maybe not. I want to do this tomorrow. I think I'm going to do this. Oops, sorry. See, because I ain't had plans on cooking this right now, so I ain't got my life together. So I'm going to do some stuff. No, I'm going to do that. That's fine. Oh, create my own sauce. I'm cooking very lazily because I wasn't supposed to be doing this. I was supposed to be eating. Oh, I am not Let me turn this off. I just need running up bills. Okay, I'm gonna sit you back right here. I can season my potato. I need some butter for that too. Well, I'm gonna sit you so you can stay sitting. I think you'll stay sitting right there. Okay. Let me grab some butter. And remember, folks, you cook how you want to cook. You cook how you want to cook. Can't nobody tell you what to put in your food, but because they ain't eating it. Now, if they eating it, then they can't say something. But you ain't eating over here, baby. You don't have no say so in what goes up in this pot. You don't have my meal. Say so. I do be talking stuff. Yeah, one day Prince Charming will come and sweep me off of my feet. But he needs to hurry up. No. He needs to hurry up. Prince Charming needs to just a that's enough. He do needs to hurry up. Prince Charming, wherever you may be. Whatever. Yeah. I need some groceries. Food has been so expensive to where I only can buy by the meal. But we can't afford to be wasting no coin. So we only buy what we gonna eat right then and there. We ain't gonna buy what we gonna think we gonna eat next week. Gotta get what you need. Oh, these packets, boy. Put that in there, break that up. Put that in there because I'm so lazy and then chop it smaller. But it's cool. It's cool. But it's cold outside. Oh my gosh, Alan. I had made the most delicious taco soup ever, like 2 days ago. Maybe 3 days ago now, because I don't have it anymore. It was so freaking good. What was that? It was so freaking good. What you say? It say, I do, Alan. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Alan. I be sitting up here thinking these ninjas gonna come sweep me off my feet and save me. That is not the case. That is not the case at all. That is not the case. They don't care. They don't care about me out. They just see a pretty girl. And you know the rest. Damn, but if I should, because I was supposed to use that pot for my broccoli. Oh no, I can use this one. I'm not making that much broccoli. And then as I'm going to proceed to peel half the bag, it's not the whole bag. Hold your horse. Trying to help you do a quick little Zinzin. Trying to get you a quick dinner going. Okay, what you say, Alan? No, he does not know. He does not know. Nope. No, I think I did mention it, but I don't think he, like, you feel me? No worries. Man, nobody got time for no and I really liked him. I'm sure my neighbors like this girl. Yeah. Is it coming out? Oh, good. Yeah, but I can probably say, hey, pick up in there and see. Because I need to buy. I gotta Google where I get this light from that goes for my urban feeling fluid range, whatever. That's called. Because they're out. I need to light above this stuff. Do anybody else put so not anybody else? Alan, do you put lemon pepper on your broccoli? Do you put lemon pepper seasoning on your broccoli? If not, you have to try it. It's really good. Really good. Oh, thank you. Well, let me see if I can give you a better look at the pants. Let's see, so you can see the pants. Aren't they cute? They're cute, right? They have little flares. Yeah, they're cute. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, thank you. Oh, is that coming out? Oh, that's fine. I want to find out. Stuff out. Don't ask me where I'm talking this way. I don't know. But it feels so good to talk to you, Alan. Matter of fact, Alan, I think that time when I was telling them to tell you to come, I think that was the day we had our first argument, Alan. I think that was that day. See, Alan, had you would have came on, you could have saved me from another week or two of foolery. You could have told me right then and there, like, no, you need to drop him like a bad habit. You could have told me, Alan. But you weren't there for me at that moment. I know you be working. You be busy. But I did need you. I needed your advice. I needed your help. I needed your help. I wish this would cook this up. That's gonna be too hot. There we go. I'm sitting up here putting this thing on a bell pepper. How? Who was that? Hindu was trying to cook that thing on cucumber. Hindu dinner. Well, I'm always cooking late. What you say? Dang, yep, Alan. Because I was looking for you. But I'm glad you're here now. That's all that matters. You're here now. You're here now, Alan. So, my little potato roasted grits and knives. I was going to throw them up in the air fryer and put them on roast. But they turned out perfect. That's my broccoli salmon butter. Let's go. Check on my chicken. Ooh. Definitely needs to be flipped over, but it's looking delicious. Put these potatoes to come off. And I'll be putting on the chicken better. It's going to be turning right around. I'm going to take some of these potatoes and not every time I try to take my food, burning my dang on mouth. It's sitting in here, not letting it cool off. That's doing this thing back there. That's doing this thing. And boom, we're gonna go sit in the living room while those things are still cooking.
I thought it was Q. We've seen Q in like the last year.
Oh, Allie, you don't know how much I missed you.
But Q the
Dang.
brother is who we've seen you. Q the brother.
I was sitting up on here like, dang, I need Alan Facebook or something so I could message him and send out a 911 emergency. Craig's in trouble. Drop everything. Come quick. Oh, that's hot. That's definitely gonna burn the roof of my mouth and all my taste buds. I don't know why I don't let stuff just cool off. You say I popped your balloon. When did I pop your balloon, Alan? When was this? I don't recall. When did I pop your balloon? Mm.
Girl is giving Shamar.
That's good. It could use. See, I wasn't too heavy-handed. I knew what I was doing. It could use more better. Now a little bit. Oh. Maybe. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, Alan, but I need your Facebook or something so when I need to talk to you immediately, boom, it's right there. Because I said I will never date a guy with children. Well, at this, look, beggars can't be choosers these days, right, Alan? How many children do you have, Alan? Did we get that part out the way? How many children do you have? How many children? Don't be having the whole football team now, Alan. How many kids do you have? 3. Okay. It's not bad.
what the actual picture is
No.
doing. I think she likes it. I do think she likes it, and I do think she likes to.
Oh no, like, oh gosh. The dating pool is just, you know. I feel like people struggle with dating because we be having an idea of what we think we want. Because clearly, I thought I had this idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the guy. And baby, no, he was about to be a living nightmare. Like, no. That is so crazy. But he didn't have kids, but he still was not it. And to be honest, he's the first guy I've met in a long time. Matter of fact, probably the only guy that I've met that didn't have kids. So I was like, oh. And now it's like, thumbs down. Three is not bad though. Three is not bad. It depends on the ages too, I guess. I don't know. I guess none of that matters no more. I guess nothing matters. But hey, I know, but it's like, dang. I don't even feel like my bar is set high at all. I don't feel like it's even, you know. I used to be wanting, I don't know. I just want somebody to treat me nice, love me, you know, be a nice man, be a hardworking man, a provider, all of those good things as well. But ultimately, I want them to love and respect me. And because I'm going to do the same, it's not like a one-way street. Like, just because I'm making these requirements, that's because I know that I could provide those same things to you, you know? So I wouldn't be asking for anything that I'm not willing to give, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But I think I'm done with dating for a minute. Think I'm gonna give it up. Think I'm gonna give it a break. Think I'm gonna give it a little rest. But overall, I've been good. I feel good. I'm healthy, you know. Life moves on. Life moves on. I need to wash my hair. My scalp itches. I could believe you, Alan. Because that means you probably got hoes. And you don't want to get caught up. Is that the case, Alan? Are you a player? Are you a player? You got hoes in different area codes, Alan. That's crazy. No? Okay. Okay, Alan. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Mm. Oh, look Look at you, Alice. See, you a player. You trying to be smooth. That was sweet, though. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. You definitely make me feel better when I be coming on here and just be needing a vent. So that's amazing. You make me feel good. I don't know what this is on YouTube. I was trying to find me a nice little movie or something to watch while I eat my little solo dinner. It's almost 12 o'clock at night and I'm just now about to eat. But I did only just have 2 tacos from Taco Bell earlier. And I've been drinking plenty of water. I didn't get much exercise in today though. Because all I do is walk from the house to the car. And once I'm in the car, I'm in the car. I mean, I did have to get out and put gas in my car. Overall, I had a good day today. Had a good day. Trying to see what I'm going to do for tomorrow. It was a concert I was supposed to be going to tomorrow, but apparently that's not happening anymore. I'm trying to debate on if I still want to go. Just take myself because, you know, I'm a solo birdie anyway. So, but no, I don't think I'm going to go. Because I didn't even really want to. It's another concert that I want to go to, but that's next month. It's a... No, I have not solved the fight night. In the concert, it's a Lil Durk concert. I believe it's supposed to be like his birthday weekend concert or something like that. I like some Lil Durk songs. I wasn't a fan. The guy was a fan and he really wanted to go. So I was gonna, you know, surprise him and we were gonna get tickets to go because it's tomorrow. And yeah, but I want to go to Rod Wave concert. Well, I don't know if I really want to go this year. I did go last year. I went by myself last year. So I kind of want to go, but then again, I'm like, is it worth going twice? Or is a concert when you go see somebody, it's like a one-time thing? Like, is it really worth going to see them twice? But probably not. Probably not. I enjoyed it the first time, but probably not worth going the second time. Because literally, when I went to the concert last year, that was my first concert ever. So I didn't know like the performer come on like 2 hours into the damn concert. And baby, 2 hours in, I was ready to go. By the time Rod Wave came on stage, I'm ready to go. It was like 3 people performed before him and they performed like 3-4 songs a piece and then it was intimate. Like I was ready to go. So yeah. Yep, Durk bring the city out. And so I wanted like, you know, to like, oh, I really want to go. I wanted to go. It would have been nice to go, but it wasn't nothing I already was like, oh, I really want to go now. But yeah. So I believe it's supposed to be like his birthday concert or something like that. I don't know. I just know he's gonna be here tomorrow. So yeah. I don't know. I think I just spilled my guts. What else did I needed to say? What else have transpired? I'm trying to think. Nothing else really. Nothing else is new. Oh, my chicken's ready. Nothing else is new. No, just same old, same old. Trying to make sure the chicken cooks all the way through. Because that be the only thing I don't like about cooking thick pieces of chicken. Because, baby, I need for it to be cooked from the rooter to the tutor. I don't want nothing moving and still alive on my plate. Nothing. Nothing. But it looks like it's pretty done. So we're just gonna plate her up. Cause we ain't got time. It's late and we need to be eating. Let me make sure I'm all the way cooked through because I ain't got time to be gagging. Because outside be cooked, but baby, the inside be. Hold on, I gotta sit you down. Trying to make sure my chicken is hot. Okay, are you cooked? Yeah. Let me taste. I'll know better if I taste it. Okay, yeah, you're pretty good. Okay. It's cooked. I ain't doing no dishes tonight or nothing. Everything just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. When I get up and be in a better mood. At least I got veggies something. Yeah. You wanna see my plate, Alan? You wanna see my little plate? It's my little plate. Are you about to go to sleep, Alan? If you're about to go to sleep, then I'll let you go. And I promise I'll get back on tomorrow so we can finish chatting. Thank you. Look, I be trying. See? He could have been over here eating good. But no. I'm just talking stuff. Put a little bit more lemon pepper on my broccoli because, I don't know, I just love lemon pepper on my broccoli. It just tastes so delicious. Alan, don't be telling me that now. Talking like that. Now, talking like that. You will get some draws, Alan. Don't be talking like that now. Something about paying bills. I will cook, clean, and do everything else in between. No. I know you ain't, Alan. I know. Look, I know. So do you have to get up early, Alan? I don't want to hold you all night. I don't want to hold you up and have you tired. At 8. What time is it now? Because I know we're on different times. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, so you're only an hour behind because it's 11:48. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. That's not bad. You gotta be there for 30 hours or what time do you get off? Because you be at work all the time, Alan. Nope, I'm just 1 hour ahead. Nope, it's 11:49. Mm-hmm. It's 11:49. I'm just now eating dinner. I'm gonna have to do some jumping jacks before I lay down and go to sleep. Alan, did I ever tell you the story about how you know how them people be creating like what is it? Those little scams where like I forgot what they be calling it. It's like the love scam type thing where like the men be from supposed to be from different countries or whatever, and they be like messaging women, be trying to fall in love with them, and then like try to bribe them out their money. Why that happened? Well, I ain't fall for it, but why two people did that to me in my inbox? It was so funny. One guy, I didn't fall for it, but I was having conversations with him, even though I knew the person, like, it wasn't that person, because he had video call, whatever, not FaceTime call, but like just video phone call through like the Facebook app, and his voice just clearly did not match the picture. Like it was just, it's not like a no. It was, you could tell it was completely two different accents from two different nationalities. Even though I never heard the person who picture I saw, but just saying. That was funny. He told me he was in the military. His wife passed away. He was a single dad. The daughter was in like a board. No, that was the other dude. I think he said his son was in a boarding school. I don't know. But the funniest thing is that, well, I'm sure they got to start off small and then they try to up the price or whatever. But they was asking like, oh, can you send a $50 gift card or some shit? I have to pay this bill and all my money is tied up in a bank in America and I'm just trying to get back home. Like, sir, I can't help you. But yeah. Okay, so you don't go to 5 or 6. Yes, it is. But then what's so funny is that I be seeing stories about actual women who be falling for it. They be taking advantage of like them vulnerable. Well, I guess I be a vulnerable woman too. But like the vulnerable, insecure women, they definitely be getting them. Cause I don't know how you be. They be crazy, but I just thought about that because somebody else tried to message me today, and I just feel like it's one of those type of accounts. Cause it's like this old man. He looked like he about 90 some years old. And I know this old 90 some year old man do not have a Facebook account. Like, oh my goodness. Jesus. Don't say what? Don't say what? Oh, I'm not vulnerable. You're so sweet, Alan. You was a ladies' man back in school, weren't you? Weren't you? When you were like in high school and stuff. You had all the girls. No, just talking stuff. You would sit up there like, I'll carry your books to class for you. And the girl's like, oh, thank you, Alan. Oh, thank you, Alan. See, you be having the girls, oh, thank you, Alan. I know you was. You was the Mac Daddy. You had all the lines. What you was like, no, what's that one line that used to be like, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Or something like that. You was hitting them with those lines. I can't even think of them. See, because these guys, no, they lines be corny. It don't even be cute and funny how it was back in the day. But yeah, I'm trying to think of the good one that I remember. I know that did it hurt when you fell from heaven or something? Heaven missing something. I don't know. Something about heaven. Oh, excuse me. I had to burp and it got trapped. Up and then I got the hiccup. Guess I was eating too fast. That's what you was saying. You had to call your mom and tell you just fell in love. That was your line. Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I think I would love to be 16 just one more time. Well, no, I don't know about 16 because I was a hormonal 16-year-old. I can at least admit that. I was very much a bratty at 16. Yep, I sure was. And I was going through like a little a little goth emo stage when I was like 16. Oh my gosh, I was such a weird child. I wore pink and black every single day for like over a year. I wore no other color. I didn't own any other color. If my mom bought me any other color, I still wouldn't wear it. I wore pink and black because pink was still my favorite color, and I couldn't just see myself just wearing all black. So I wore pink and black, and my favorite like clothing designers was Abby Dawn at the time, Avril Lavigne, and Betsy Johnson. They had like the gothic pink and black, and you know, all their clothes pretty much was those colors, literally. And so that's all I wore. And those pastry gym shoes that Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons' daughters had made. Those little colorful gym shoes. That was my style. If you knew me back then, Alan, you would have tried to make me your baby mama. You see that? You would have tried to trap me, Alan. You would have trapped. But maybe you would have married me, though. Who knows? We could have been a loving, happy family. Mm-hmm. Alan, I don't know why I thought that you said you was with your baby mama. No. I thought you was with your baby mama. I would have been your wife and the baby mama. Talk about some stuff. I thought that's what I heard. I heard that through the grapevine that y'all was still, shacking up. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I was just joking. Ain't that's what they say? They be I heard through the grapevine. Through somebody van. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a song too. An old school song. Mm-hmm. See, I be knowing. I be remembering a little bit. A little bit. But look, I'm about to get the itis already, and I ain't even. Well, I am almost done. I am almost done. Well, Alan, I'm sure you're just the awesome guy. And your baby mother, she missed out. Who left? You left her, she left you, Alan. You ain't got to spill the tea. Just tell me that part. Because you got one baby mama or you got multiple baby mamas, Alan. How many children's mother? You got two. Oh, dang, Alan. Look at you. You ain't learned from the first one. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You just walking around shooting up the clubs, huh, Alan? That don't make no sense. No. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's a... And why you ain't marry her, Alan? You was playing around out there in them streets. 15 years, that's a long time. She should have been your wife. She should have been your wife, Alan. What were you doing? You ain't make that woman an honest woman in 15 years. You was young and dumb, yep, and you was out there playing in them streets, Alan. See, y'all men, y'all don't change. That don't make no sense, Alan. And she was just sitting there, just holding you down, just waiting. for you to just pop the question and then boom, you did it. Mm, 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 mm. But you've learned now, right? You would not be with a woman for 15 years now and not making her your wife, right? I'm sure, you know, it's never just one-sided, right? I'm sure. But that's good. You've changed, you know. You have more life experiences. That's good. That's good. And you know, sometimes people are just there for a season, you know. But that was a long season, though, Al. that was winter, spring, summer, and fall. I'm just saying. People typically just be there for winter, but because it be a little cold out. But 15 years, that's all the seasons. You even spent like 2 or 3 leap years with her. Now that's crazy. That is wild. And that only come around once every 4 years. It's okay, Alan. It's okay. You're still an awesome person. You're still an awesome guy, Alan. Alan, you have to watch Baddies with me. Have you ever watched the show Baddies on Zeus? Have you seen the show, Alan? The show called Baddies. I think what is Baddies Caribbean or whatever it is now, but they're on the reunion now. Tomorrow is the 3rd part of the reunion. Yes, no, you're right. You're right. You got all your play out the way, so now you're ready to be serious. So you're done fooling around. Because after a while, you kind of just realize, like, you know, is it really worth it? Is it worth just running around playing with people's feelings, or just being loyal to somebody who will be loyal to you? And, you know, life will be happy. That sounds easy. Oh, well, you're going to have to watch it with me on my live tomorrow. I think it's the last part of the reunion. It's like a 3-part reunion thing. Well, I've watched the first 2. And I think it's the last one tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to do a 4th one or if they're going to wrap it all up tomorrow. But just ready to see the reunion, the last part. I need to turn that light off in the kitchen. Because the kitchen is closed now. That's how I would be as a parent. I'd be like, when my light is off in my kitchen, don't nobody. Should nobody be in the kitchen. Ho, 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 ho. Eh, eh. The Gretchen girl. I don't feel like she meant it the way that they were trying to make it seem. But I understand, but they overdid it. I don't feel like it was that deep because so many people that say it and don't mean. I mean, I feel like you know the difference when somebody is saying nigga. Like, you know if they saying it to be like, you nigger. Or if they like, nigga, like, stop playing with me. Like, it's a difference. But, yeah. I don't know. It don't bother me as long as nobody. I don't know. I guess. Maybe because since they were into it and she said it. I don't know. But whatever. It wasn't. I felt like they overdid it. But, yeah. That pretty much had took up like half of the dang on season because that was all they kept wanting to talk about. Like, okay, move on. But yeah, they did. But they had to jump her though. Like she was super little. Like I felt like they were just overdoing it. It was not that deep. And then she only was saying it to one girl that she was into it with, and she ain't say it. She ain't call her a nigga. She said, "My nigga, like what's up?" And I felt like she was just mad because my nigga, what's up? You hit me, bitch. Like what's up? We gotta fight. I feel like she would have said that if it was the white person standing there. Like it wouldn't matter what color. She would have just said it. Like because it would have, you know. Yeah. People be overdoing it, overly trying to be political about everything. Like everything is not that deep. But dang, so you ain't see the episode when the girl Diamond the body had beat up the girl Slim Too Bad. That was a good fight. I do just only like watching it for the little fights. Just Ratchet TV. That's all it is. Ratchet TV. It like I ain't got no shirt on. I had to double check for myself. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tasiki. She be fighting, and Blueface sister actually was on there too, the Cali girl, and she beat up that girl on the beach real bad. Yeah, Tasiki. Yeah. So right, because that's on the reunion that just happened last Sunday. Is the one where she beat up the girl down in the body and had knocked her tooth out. She knocked her tooth out, split her lip, and she had like little knots and stuff up here. And that happened on last Sunday. So this Sunday, I don't know who the big girl Rolly. She gonna be fighting Tommy. And I love Tommy. I love her body. She just has such a perfect body. Yeah, it be a lot of fights. They be going at it. But the fight on the beach with Blueface actual sister and some other girl, she ended up leaving. But matter of fact, Krishan's sister, she beat her up too. The girl name was Jelly Bean. So yeah, Tasiki beat her up, and Blueface sister beat her up too. That was funny. She be bad. She had a mouth all leaking and stuff. She be bad on the beach.
I can't go on a show like that. It just seems like all they want to do is fight. And I'm a pretty girl, so girls don't be trying to. They don't be trying to cut my face or something. Like, you know, females be jealous.
And she doing, but like I think that's why people gravitate to you so much is because just even speak on her.
Oh no, she probably did have braces and stuff. She was on there for just a short period of time. I ain't really paid Jelly Bean no attention, but yeah, she got beat up like 2 or 3 times. Tasiki beat her up once or twice, and then Blueface sister beat her up on the beach. She beat her up bad.
Once it was out there, I could not hide behind the lights, like the painted picture that I was painting, and hold myself accountable. Because
Yeah.
when you're getting judged amongst your peers in the world,
I ain't really care too much about Jelly Bean because, well, I can't really say I ain't care too much about it. They ain't really give the replacement girls no real camera time to like get to see them.
I mean, you got 9 lives. I know. Like a cat. But every time we get the news that you in the hospital or some shit, I'm like, well, goddamn, how bad is it? And then we found out it's bad, and then you just pop back on the scene like, something happened. You know, that's something that I'm glad to hear. Let's talk about it. First of all,
I'm trying to grab my water.
Hollywood. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, they would.
Like you put that show together.
Yes, they would. And I got a smart mouth, so. They gonna want to fight. They gonna want to jump, and that's the thing. Like, they gonna want to be trying to jump on me, and I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, she was there, and I was just like telling you she's gorgeous. We were like,
I ain't saying up to be a rag girl. But yeah, no, that's not for me.
Jessica White was there. Angel Lova Monroe, she was there. They were like, well, we don't want to be a part of it. So we seen it, we don't want to be a part of it. So when we started to get a cast together, I started calling Milton Purd. I started calling Masika. I called Tang. Wait a minute, you called Masika? Yeah, because when
You would, Allie, you'll watch. You'll be like, vote for Asia as your favorite baddie. Be like, most favorite baddie. I would be, you know, I think I would kill it though. I would be awesome. But yeah, I ain't with the weird stuff, the fake friend stuff they be doing. That's so weird. Yeah. It's TV.
yeah, but she had linked up with him too. Like they all started. He played the show well because he gathered all the bitches at my expense, you know. And I put all of.
I don't even know what this is. It's some Tasha K stuff. I don't even. Tasha K is hilarious, but I do not. I don't watch like full episodes. I just be watching those little clips, you know, that people would just be posting. Mm. Mm. Trying to see. I know you are, Alan. Remember, we supposed to get married up in Vegas. Remember, we supposed to go get married in Vegas. They even offer limo service. Vegas is funny. Vegas was hilarious. That was so funny. Vegas. I need a dang on toothpick, and I don't feel like getting up to go get it because a piece of chicken stuck in my teeth. I got it. I am a Gemini. A Gemini. The two-headed twin. No. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is June 13th. June 13th. The most precious day of the year. No. The most amazing day that could have ever been created. What's your sign? What's your sign? Oh, you're a Pisces, Alan. Oh my goodness. No, I'm just, I'm just joking. I really don't know much about signs, but it's funny that you're a Pisces. Both of my parents are Pisces. Mm-hmm. So my dad is a February Pisces and my mom is a March Pisces. But I feel like although they're both Pisces, they still act different. Like they don't act the same. So I don't be really falling into like the whole zodiac sign stuff. But what would you say would be like a characteristic of you being a Pisces? What would be your Pisces characteristic? Are you saying you're very intuitive or me? Your intuition. Okay. All right, all right. So if I would have to say like a characteristic of me being a Gemini, as far as relating to when people be like, oh, Geminis are wishy washy, they flip flop, blah, blah, blah. No. I feel like I'm a passionate person. So, like, if I care about something, like I was telling you about the whole little dude situation and him telling he was going to slap me. So, at first, before all that, I was like, oh, babe, just calm down. It's not that serious. I was being nice. I was being a nice twin. But then he said he's going to slap me. No, like, nigga, slap me then. I dare you. I triple dog dare you to slap me. So, I feel like when people try to say we be evil or we, don't get on their bad side. No, it's just because if we care about you and we be passionate about something and then you feel me, it go a different way. It hurts our feelings. Well, it hurts my feelings. And I'm not selfish. I'm not gonna just let my feelings be hurt by themselves. So yours gotta be hurt too. So we gonna just hurt each other feelings. Not in no bad way. I don't do crap. Like if I was in a relationship, I would never go tit for tat. Like if a man was to cheat on me, I would never go and cheat back on him. No, I would just leave. Like why would I cheat? I would just leave. But I'm saying if you say something mean to me and it hurt my feelings, oh, I'm gonna say something mean back. I'm gonna say something mean back. So that's me. If you say something mean to me and you didn't take into consideration what you were saying, then I shouldn't have to take into consideration what I'm about to say back to you. I would not say it's hard to get it back. I feel like as long as somebody show effort, because I feel like, mm, I wouldn't say it's hard to get it back, but you will have to work to get it back. Like to show that like you deserve it, like you earned it back and you're sorry or whatever. I wouldn't say it's hard. But then again, I could be wrong because I still will remember it in my head and I probably will always like keep it like in my back pocket. So like for example, if a man was to cheat on me, right? Say for instance, if I feel like it it would be levels to it. If he was out one night random and he just had a random one night stand with somebody he don't know, one talking to and nothing like that or whatever, and came and told me, I can't say it's just gonna go smoothly, like, but we could work through that. If he was to be having like an affair with somebody and it's been going on for an extended period of time and then he tell me and try to stop it or whatever, but you've been seeing this other person for months or a year or whatever, It will take a lot of time because I'm always gonna think in the back of my mind like you not being for real, like you still out here playing games. Because how could you have been inconsiderate of my feelings for months or a year, and then boom, you tell me and just want me to drop it? No, now it's about to take me months. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Alan. I don't know. I guess everything is circumstantial. Guess everything is just circumstantial. Depends on how deep the wound is. But no, I feel like I'm a loving person and an understanding person. So I feel like if I care about you, I'm going to want it to work. So, you know, but yeah. As long as you're putting in work and putting in the effort to show, like, you're not still trying to be doing the same things you were doing, or you're not on the same games. You want to be a better person for us, for the both of us, because it's supposed to be a we thing. I hope so. But thank you. I'm trying to be a good woman. I'm trying to be. I want to, try to treat people the way that I would want to be treated. And, well, not people, but some people, but you just be having a. Well, I had this homeless guy come up to my car, ask me for $5. Like, when did they start asking for $5? I feel like I've had this conversation so many times. This feel like deja vu. I feel like they've just been asking for $5, and every time they actually come up to, no, 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 no. That wasn't even the craziest one. I was going into Chipotle, and what was so crazy because I was having a bad day, but the only thing I saw that was gonna make my day brighter was me to go get Chipotle. So I was going into Chipotle. This man was up in a wheelchair. And they be, oh my gosh, because it be so, well, it's not so many, but I have seen quite a few of like, and I don't even be knowing if it be real or if they be lying, but I don't know. Some of them, I believe the stories be real. But most of them be like they be like wounded soldiers or veterans. Yeah, like the veterans or whatever. Veterans. What is the vets from the war? Cause I can't pronounce the dang word. But yeah, so he had like a whole chunk of like his leg missing, and it looked at like all infected and like ate up and everything, and he was just like, oh, can you help me out? He was trying to get money to get his medication or whatever to help with the infection. Something about the VA insurance or whatever don't cover it. He was giving me this whole spiel while he was showing me this nasty, disgusting leg. Like, don't mean to say it like that, but because somebody one time had told me that some people it be like makeup artists that be doing that stuff on them or whatever. I don't know. I don't believe it for real. I don't know. You don't know what to believe these days. But yeah, he was showing me this nasty old leg, and because I was just scared for him, horrified, and just in disgust and shock, just everything. I couldn't believe, like, he was just moving around. Well, he was in a wheelchair, but he was just pushing himself around in the wheelchair. He had to use his legs and one a motorized wheelchair where he had to use, the other leg. But yeah, he was just like, oh, I just need help to try to get my medication, blah blah. He was like, it costs $17.99 or something. I don't know if he said $17.99, but he said 17 something. He said a dollar amount and some change. So I had $20 on me in cash, and I had a few dollars on my card, but not no money, not no real money. I'm broke out here. So I had $20 in cash because that was my spending money for my coffee for the week, but I was gonna use it to go get my my Chipotle because I wanted Chipotle. So I just ended up giving him the $20, and yeah, and I thought about it for like a whole hour. I was like, I gave him my last $20. Like, what is wrong with me? You gave him a whole 20, but I didn't have change. I was in a bad mood. I don't know. I thought it was gonna boost my mood by helping somebody, and it did not. So do that make me a bad person now, Alan? Because I didn't feel good giving that man my $20. I did not. Cause I was just thinking, like, now what if he don't go get this medicine? And I just gave him my $20 that could have still been for my Chipotle bowl, and I still could have used my card to get my coffee for the week. So now I gotta go without coffee for like 2 or 3 days because I don't have no money, and I just gave this man my whole dang on $20, and I just gave it to him. I don't know if I thought God was just gonna hug me in that moment and tell me I did a good deed, because I didn't feel like that was a good deed. I'm like, sir, I need to be asking for some change too. So I gave him $20. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But I willingly gave him that. I remember this one time when I was in high school and I was working at McDonald's inside of the airport. And so I used to take the train to work. And I think I had like, I don't know, I had like probably a $10 bill, a 5, and probably a 20 or so. I don't know. It was whatever. I was meaning to give the man the lowest bill that I had, and I didn't pay attention. I think I was meaning to get him, so maybe I had like, maybe I had like a 5 and a 10. So maybe I only had $15. And I was just going to get him the $5 because I still had needed the $10 to buy me a bus card to get back and forth from work into school. And yeah, I ended up giving him that dang on 10. And I promise you, I was ready to hop off that train to go chase that man down and get my damn money back because I needed it. So now I got to do illegal stuff like hop the train because now I don't have no money to buy my bus card because I was trying to do a good deed. And now I just put myself in a situation trying to help somebody else. So, I don't know. Now it be having me thinking, like, every time you help the homeless people, you always be the one ending up needing some help. So maybe that's telling me that these people don't need my help. I'm just saying, because I was just asking Alan, so that don't make me a bad person. Okay. Now, Alan, how you act now? That I ain't never do. Nah, that ain't never. $600. Did you get it back? Did you get it back? I would have had to chase somebody down for that. Mm-mm. See, I was accidentally giving away 5s, 10s, and 20s. You talking about, oh my gosh. I would have been sick to my stomach. No. I be hoping and praying one of them banks that accidentally put $1 million in my account, how they did some lady way back when. Of course they was gone. You gave them $600. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, they was praying. They was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. That's what you call a ghetto blessing. They weren't playing, Alan. They was like, you messed up, not them. They weren't giving that $600 back. Did you mean to give them 60? Cause how? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, nah, if I accidentally gave away $600, yeah, I'm be knocking at somebody though. They ain't gonna sleep peacefully until I give my money. You not gonna sleep until I get my money. Oh dang. Dang. Yeah, that's messed up. That's messed up. Oh gosh, yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, they thought they hit the jackpot when they opened it up. If they had your number, they blocked you. They blocked you. They put you on do not disturb. Mm-mm. Yeah, I bet he would. He was turning the other way. If you would have walked up to him and been like, "Hey, don't I know you?" He'd be like, "No, you don't know. No, me no speak English. You do not know me." That's what I would have been speaking every other language, but whatever language you was saying. Nope, I am not him. I'm not him. I don't know who you talking about. Wrong person. Wrong person. Mistaken identity. Like you mistaken me for somebody else. I got this little bitty old blanket right here, knowing it don't cover my whole leg. And I'm steady kicking it like it's gonna make the cover grow. Yeah, that is funny. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sure he did a lot with that $600. He had him a party on your expense, Alan. Dang. So I've had a bunch of somebody smoked it. I'm sure he did. He had enough to get him a lot of smoke. He had a lot. He had enough to share. He had enough to share. That was the best high he had in a long time. And it was all thanks to you. It was all thanks to you, Alan. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, Alan. Oh my gosh, I do got something else to tell you. Alan, guess what I tried? Don't judge me now. I'll just tell you. I tried shrooms for the first time. Yeah, I had it in like a chocolate bar. Oh my gosh, this was another day we get into it. Alan. Wait, I told you so many stories within this month of dealing with this dude. With this dude, this was like, okay, so this had to be like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So like 2 weeks ago or whatever. Mind you, okay, we were hanging out. We were going downtown for like a little date or whatever, but we never made it downtown because we got into it because he ate like, okay, it was a chocolate bar, and it had like pieces like that you break off, but on the back of the packaging it was like, eat one piece to feel relaxed, eat two pieces to feel whatever, eat three, and then you'll see the colors or whatever, eat four, blah blah, five, and then eat the whole thing, which is like 12 pieces or whatever, eat the whole thing, and whatever would happen. So he had got it or whatever, and he was, and I was like, oh, what is that? And he was like, oh, it's shrooms, it's a shrooms bar, blah blah blah. And he was like, you want to try it? And I was like, no, I'm scared, I've never tried it before. And I heard that, well, because I did hear that if you know, try shrooms or whatever, you supposed to be like in a good headspace, like, so I felt like since I was scared, there wasn't a good headspace to be in to be trying shrooms, because I was scared to try it because I didn't know how it was gonna make me feel. So I was like, oh well, I'll just try one piece. And so I tried one piece. Um, didn't do nothing or whatever, didn't feel nothing or anything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try the two pieces. I tried two pieces, waited a while or whatever. It was all, I don't know, I really couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell if I felt any different. So I tried the third piece. So mind you, I only ate three pieces. He ate like eight. Like he ate, I'll say he ate a good 6 or 7 pieces. And I only had the three pieces, and mine was spread it out. He ate it like, just ate it. Didn't even break it off, all cutesy, all dainty, all demure. No, didn't even break it off. He was just eating it, just bit it, and I was just sitting there breaking it off, whatever, eating it. So yeah, about that experience, that was actually kind of cool, but it was ruined because he was overly he was overly high and was tweaking, and yeah, ruined the moment for me because all I wanted to do was just go home because like I felt unsafe being just outside in the open. And you know, I didn't know what to expect. But it was stupid of me because, I mean, like, I didn't have a bad trip. I guess that's what they call it. I didn't have a bad trip or anything. It was just ruined because of him. But it was stupid of me to not make sure that before I try anything like that, you know, to make sure that I was in a safe environment and I felt calm and cool and felt like whoever I was with was going to make sure that I was okay. I didn't feel like he was going to make sure I was okay if something would have happened because he was too busy on his own journey. So, yeah, that was interesting. I kind of would like to try it again though, but yeah, not, yeah. Yeah. So, I tried it. I mean, I didn't really get to enjoy it, experience it, but I tried it. So, yeah. But I would not recommend for people to try it if you eat so much of it and have you tripping. He was on his own. He was on his own trip. Like, what made me scared, we were driving. He was driving, and he took his hands off the steering wheels because he thought that I could see the colors that he was seeing. Like, I saw my own colors, but he was like, no, do you see, like, sir, you're high. Like, this is unsafe. Like, I don't know. I just smoke weed. I don't know about all this extra stuff. I'm just trying to be adventurous, and I need to not, and I won't do it again. Well, I wanted, because I felt it was feeling cool. Like, well, not the feeling. I didn't feel nothing as far as, I don't know, I didn't really feel nothing. So I think the 3 was perfect because it didn't make me feel nothing. But I saw like every light just seemed more vibrant. And that was pretty cool. Like, so that's what I liked. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So yeah. Yeah. So he ate enough to where he was motherfucking Alice in Wonderland and went down the rabbit hole because you know Alice stumbled across some shrooms in the forest and that's what happened. That's why she was tripping because she was high off fucking shrooms. So yeah, he went down the rabbit hole with Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, I was still just above ground, just like, oh, life is amazing. Everything is beautiful. The colors are bright. Because that was cool. The lights were bright as hell. The sky even was, and it was getting dark outside, but you still saw every color in the sky. Like, it was so cool. That was cool. But yeah, he was tripping and I couldn't enjoy it because now you're scaring me because now I got to make sure that I'm safe. And it was just, but yeah, that was pretty cool. So I should have tried it in Vegas that time. I should have tried it, but my mom didn't want to. Man, yes, yes, yep, and just try it at home and just see. But it was so I see what because I have asked people about it before because it was something I have always wanted to try but was just always scared because I know people, people be trying all types of crazy stuff. And I ain't trying to be that person. Like, I don't, you know, just something a little harmless, like nothing major. But yeah, they said that it's better to take it when you're outside. That's why people do it like at the raves and all those little parties and festivals and stuff. Because like the colors that you see is like more vibrant when you're outside. Because obviously it's more colors versus in the house. You don't get to like experience the color effect of it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Well, shit, I don't know. Hell, I'm not an expert. I'm just assuming that's what they mean why you want to be outside because you can see it, but I don't want to be driving nowhere because that's dangerous. That's unsafe. But yeah. Mhm. But that's it. I don't think it's nothing else in the world that I would want to try. I don't want to try nothing. Now he thought the mailbox. Oh yeah, he went down that rabbit hole. He had a lot. See now, I don't want to take nothing where it don't. I like that bar because it told me what each thing was gonna do, so it guided me through how it was gonna feel. He must have just ate the whole mushroom. That is funny. Have you ever tried anything, Alan? Something started. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Was he saving the world from the dinosaurs? The way he thought the dinosaurs was about to get him. That is funny. That is funny. I would have been laughing so hard. I think you're lying about the first one. Did you for real? Have you for real, Alan? I think you're pulling my, what they say, you're pulling my coattail. Really? You was partying? So, look, so how was that? How was that experience? I'm waiting on you to tell me how was your experience with the Coca-Cola. What is my... Oh, I think it's in this jacket pocket, actually. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, they are putting a lot of stuff in everything. Let me see. But no, when I was in college, one of my floor mates was trying to get me to try fucking acid or something. I'm like, no. Like, acid, that sounds like it's gonna burn you. She was doing acid and thought I wanted to try it. No, ma'am. Because I didn't know what that was. And I still don't even, I've never even really thoroughly Googled it and looked to see what. No, I did one time. I remember because I think when she had told me about it, when she was like, oh, do you want to try it? Blah, blah. Because I didn't know what it was. And I think she said it was like something like a little Listerine little thing. She was like, it's like a Listerine strip or whatever. You put it on your tongue and it dissolves. I don't know. I didn't try it at all. I didn't try it. The only thing she got me to try with her was drinking beer, and I didn't like that. We had went to a keg, and that was gross. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what the feeling supposed to be with acid. Like what it's supposed I don't know. I didn't try it, and she was the only person that I've ever well, it was her and this other guy. This guy Kenny, which is so crazy because now he like a family man. He's married, and I'm like, he was wild in college. Like Kenny did all the drugs. He did all the drugs. He was popping pills. He had Xanax. He had Adderall. He Vyvanse. Like, I don't even know. That's where I learned what those drugs were from him because he had them all. I'm like, what the hell? He had Molly's. That boy used to do all types of drugs, and now he just seemed like such an innocent family man. I'm like, dang, people really can't change their life around. But that was young, wild him. Now he's older, and I don't think Michelle. I haven't seen her on Facebook in a while. I'm not sure how she's doing. But yeah, she used to do acid. Yeah, but I do want to try the shrooms one more time. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was like a one and done thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I don't need to. I just need to stick to my little weed, my little blunt that I'm finna smoke and then just go to bed. So, Alan, you said you should be off work tomorrow at around what time you say you get off? At 5 or 6. Okay. It say yes, we do. We do have dispensaries. We have a lot of dispensaries actually. We have dispensaries. We have like infused cafes where you can go get like infused drinks and cookies and all that type of stuff. And they actually have like 2 restaurants, like 2 infused THC restaurants. Well, one of them, I'm not sure if it's infused. I think you just could smoke in there. But, yeah, we do. There's actually one close to my house that I've been to quite a few times. Yeah, it's now practically dispensaries popping up on every other corner. So they taking over now. But yeah, no, it's quite a few dispensaries. I don't think well, people go to them obviously, but I'm sure they still shop the old-fashioned way. Especially for after hour orders. But yeah. Nothing much. I have nothing planned for tomorrow. Nothing as of yet. Well, yeah, nothing planned, and probably not gonna make no plans. So just chilling for the day. And that's it. Probably clean up my house. And that's about it. Just regroup, refocus. No, I'd be so dramatic. But yeah, no plans for tomorrow. But I am coming back on, so me and you could chit chat. So I'll be on at. So how long do it take you? Somebody you gonna call Tyrone? You better call Tyrone. So, cause how long would it take for you to get home? So, like, if I was to come on at 6, so 6 would be, well, 6 your time would be 7 my time. Right. Yeah. Oh, and then that'll be perfect. Baddies will be on by then, so then you can watch it with me. We could watch the the 3rd episode of the reunion to see who gonna get beat up this go round. Yeah, and that'll be the plan. Just chilling. Yeah. Okay, Alan. So you better be on tomorrow. I'm gonna give you time to get off work to make it home. Do it take you a long time to make it home from work? Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so yeah, so by the time I get on, within 10 minutes or so, I'll be expecting to see you. You got me? You not gonna leave me hanging? You ain't gonna leave me stranded like all them other suckers did? Anime? No. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I will chit chat with you later. So about that sounds sexy. Well, thank you. I'm actually about to I'm about to just go lay down and call it a night, and then I will be on tomorrow and I will catch you. So good night. Have a good night and have a good day at work. All right, thank you. Same to you, and I will talk to you later. Thank you for picking up the phone tonight, Alan. No. Okay, but I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.